Hi and welcome to Cooking with CandiWare. Today I'll be showing you how to make a little pumpkin pie since Thanksgiving is just about here in Canada. So first I'll run through the different colors you'll need. So here's just a little mixture of different colors plus translucent that I used to make this color here. And then I also, to get like all of these little color, like I guess the texture to make it look more like pumpkin pie, what I did was added in some pumpkin pie spice and some cloves. So from here, you're going to take a piece and roll it out. So just take a piece about that size and then flatten it out and roll it until you get a shape like this. So this is pretty much exactly the same as the other tutorial for the key lime pie, and at the very end I'll show you how to make just one slice instead of doing like a full like this. So just like in the key lime pie, what you're going to do is take some cream color clay and push it over top like this, and then just roll it out. And then from here you would take your cream color clay and then roll it all out, and then you would put it all along the top, and then you would get something like this. And then you would take a Q-tip and then just make little indents. And just flatten it all out. So then from here we would take some soft pastel, and I'm using more of a red orange or red brown and more of a yellow brown mixed together. And you'd take your brush and then just add on the pigment all over it. Doesn't have to be perfect. Alright. Ooh, let's get a little bit more on the top here. So then from here, what I would use is your flexible blade, and then cut it again, and then once more, and then you'd get your pieces. Ooh, didn't cut it all the way through. So then from here, you would take your piece and take a little bit of white and put that right on top. Now it doesn't need to be like a pristine piece of white. It could have like little bits in it. It doesn't really matter because we're going to end up covering it. So then you're going to push it on top like this on all of the corners, on four sides of the circle. And then you would either bake this, or I'm going to show you how to add in a little pin in it. So from here you take a larger size pin and you're going to cut it down. What I like to use is clippers because they really do the job well. So about whatever you think how long you would like to make it. So you don't want to just put it in like this, or else it'll just slip right out. So what I'm going to do is take my round needle nose pliers and then just give it some, oh, you know what, let me just use my other ones as well. So we'll use both at the same time and then just pull it like that, so you see that there's a little bit more of like this will be harder for it to come out. So then from here you're going to just slip it into the pie and then just push it down a little bit so that you know it's not going anywhere. And maybe take your toothpick and just fix the bottom if need be. And at this point then you can bake it. So this one I've already baked, and we're going to add on some liquid clay, and this one's vanilla. So get a nice generous size here, and then just put that on top. And then you can make it go off the sides like the icing is dripping. So then from here, we take some of the pastel again. Oops, let's put that in. So you take some of the pastel and then you just put it right on top. And there you have it. So then at this point you'd want to bake this again, and maybe add some gloss onto the vanilla on top, and that's it. So now I'll run through really quickly if you just wanted to make one piece. So what you would do is you'd make a little cutout of the size you would want, and put that on the filling piece, and then we would just quickly cut that out. And then you don't really need this piece anymore. And then take your cream color and put the filling on top. Actually, let me turn this around so you can see better what I mean. So then score the bottom, or the front of the cake, I should say. But instead of just going straight back along here, what you want to do is make it go up. So then you can get rid of the excess and lift up your cake, and then just roll it back on. This is like the back of the crust is what we're making here, and then cut that piece off. And then from here you would make the snake. So I'll just grab some fresh clay here, roll that out. Doesn't really matter if it gets some pastel on it because it needs to be colored anyways. So then you would cut that extra piece off. So then this is what you would have, and then we get to the same steps as before. You just add in the indents, add on the cake or the little white piece of clay, cook it, and then put on the icing, a little bit of soft pastel, and you're done. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Happy Thanksgiving to all those Canadians out there. Happy early Thanksgiving to all the Americans. Anyways, please don't forget to subscribe and have a wonderful day. Thanks everyone. Bye!